What is this map? What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another World Tournament video. Let's take out the KV-220. Yes, the best gift tank in the game. On the smallest map in the game. This abomination of a map is one of the Conquest versions of Ardennes. Conquest number 2. Does Ardennes need to be made worse? I don't understand Ardennes as a map, either the regular domination map or this. Conquest number 2 Ardennes reminds me of what an arcade map should look like. Or what it could look like. Well, what it should look like is an entirely different matter. This is Ardennes Conquest number 2 is about the size of a postage stamp, and it plays like that as well. In RB, of course, we have no markers, so the trees are obnoxiously strong as far as being able to use them as cover. Obviously hard cover. Where are you? Ah, look at you, just spot. What is that, Gaijin? How does a tank just poof magically? This is like I'm playing World of Tanks. And look at these guys just pop out of nowhere. Okay, I need to aim a little bit better than that. And that's a Sherman. I want the Japanese guy down first. There we go. Like sometimes the War Thunder spotting mechanic in tanks reminds me of the spotting mechanic in World of Tanks, where the view range is tricky, and whether or not you're in a bush can affect whether or not you show up. I mean, it's just weird. It doesn't rely on the human eye, you know, the old Mark 1 eyeball. And this guy's dead. This isn't good. Of course, with all these trees, I don't know where anyone is. I guess that's why I wanted to stay in the city, to avoid being potentially flanked by these guys in the trees, these bushwookies. Not that I'm using bushes or anything. No, this is all natural. This is how the tank looks naturally. But you know what I mean. These guys that hide in the deepest, thickest part of the forest, and you can't see them until they shoot at you, and you're relying on their muzzle flash or the dust that the gun kicks up from the shot in order to spot them. I've never been a fan of Ardennes, and this isn't making it. I guess if there is a version that I would rather play, it's probably this, just because there's only one capture point. But my God, this map plays so small, as you're gonna see. Problem is, where is the Centurion Mark 1 that killed this guy that was right next to me? He's gotta be in the trees, right? Like Robin Hood, waiting for somebody to poke out from behind this building. These guys were marking somebody over here to the far right. A lot of the other guys are dead, but I think they got a lot of SPA up. There he is. I see ya. Follow the flash. Thought I saw you. Where are you? There you are. And you're dead. Get out of here. Why would you angle yourself that way? Be side on to the city. Why would you be angled like that? And I don't know. Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to. So after a minute of sitting, I decided to push out, as it became pretty obvious that the enemy team is mostly in the air. We are, after all, against the Allies, and if it's one thing the Allies like, it's air superiority. So lots and lots of aircraft, and this is literally like a 30-second drive out of the capture point. Crest this hill, and we're going to literally be looking at the spawn from the north. M24, get out of here, sir. Something else there in the dust. KV-220 in front of you, AA, okay. Yeah, there he is. Hey, buddy. There's one M6 over here to my left. Four-gun depression. Come on, rotate the turret. Goodbye. And A is, he's out of here. He's like, screw this. Yeah, I can't. He's dead. Okay, M16. And this other guy, the Crusader A, is dead. Planes are flying by. Holy hell. This is just crazy right now. But you see these buildings like directly in front of me? The spawn for the northern spawn is literally right behind it. Thank you, Mr. Bulldog. I appreciate that fire. I marked the wrong spot. But you can see the AAA shooting just as after they spawn in. That's how small this map is. Spawn camping coward. Have you seen the map? You could spawn in the southern spawn, hold down W, Alt tab out, and you would be in the enemy spawn within 2.5 minutes of that. Unless you're in something like a T95 or a mouse. But why do these maps even exist? Like this is not a good map. This is a tiny map that I'm playing, what, 5.7? We should be getting bigger maps than this, Gaijin. We don't necessarily need them all to be a Fulda or Maginot Line. Nice try, buddy. But, you know, there's some sensible maps. This is like a Tier 1 vehicle map. This is incredibly small. It's stupidly small. But at least it doesn't last long. This was over in like 9 minutes. It's just silly. If they hadn't had airplanes to take up, I don't think this match would have gone on for more than 6 minutes. I think one of the things we need to talk about in the future is map design. Ardennes, for example, could use a few trees to be removed, a few changes in the city structure. What changes would you make to Ardennes? Let me know in the comment section below. Anyway guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, click the thumbs up button. And of course, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Take care, guys.